Mic check. Mic check. Sounds like we're good. Oakley dokley, girls and blokeleys. Hello once again and good evening. It is a boy named Sue coming at you live straight from Big Potato. Back with my first playthrough of Baldur's Gate 3. Just like the title says, we are trying our best to find this motherfucker halsin tonight. Last time I was wandering around for literally hours trying to find this motherfucker. So I got a little bit of outside help. I try to keep things pretty spoiler-free, so I just got a little bit of a hint. Somebody told me to look for warg pens in this goblin camp, and he's somewhere near the warg pens. So just like always, we're just gonna jump right in and get started, and we're gonna try our best to find this motherfucker. And maybe he can help us finish off the rest of these goblin leaders. Everybody just close that door and just don't open that. It's definitely not anything that you would care about back there. This doesn't look like warg pens. This doesn't either.
I'm just saying.
I think we're onto something.
Wish I got a turn in the fair. Lucky.
See? It squealed! Hit it again!
Keep your hands steady, 3.
Again! Again! Make it squeal again.
What the hell's are you doing?
We're juicing it up. The beast came in here with those robbers, killed Dink and Mince too. Boss is thinking of serving it to the wargs.
And it makes funny noises. We made it squeal. Look, you'll see. Give me that rock. I'll show ya.
Leave him alone.
What here? Get lost if you can't stand a bit of roughhousing.
Alright, I guess we're gonna attack the goblins. Chill, bear. It's a fast goblin.
No time for mercy.
Oh, they're gonna bite through the cell door, huh? Should I worry about taking these ones out, I wonder? Yeah, whatever.
Let my name be known.
Let's move her up here. Oh, that was a good jump, buddy. You missed.
Can't give up.
Can you throw a fireball or anything? No? Move up a little bit, I guess. I wonder if I'm gonna regret letting the little ones run away. Okay, so there's more people coming up this way.
Taking position.
Let's move up a little bit.
Need to act fast.
Can you just jump up the stairs? Would that be more efficient? Kinda looks like it might be. There you go. That was an impressive jump.
This is my time. One day I'll catch a break.
No, not the fucking bear. Well, you
Stay
missed.
focused. Got to move.
Battle favors the fearless.
I didn't mean to do that. But oh well.
No time to waste.
No, not the fucking bear.
Something good here, I hope.
Alright, well, guess we're fighting the wargs now.
Make way.
Got to concentrate. Moving.
Two steps at a time. Breathe deep and move.
Sorry it takes me forever to do anything. I'm still very much getting used to this game. Oh lord, he's coming. You missed.
What should I do? Let's do this.
No holding back.
You missed.
These boots have seen everything.
On the move.
Can't afford to let up. On I go.
Alright, that didn't go bad.
Pardon the viscera. One should cherish all of nature's bounty, but goblin guts
Oh, we
are
found him.
quite far down the list. You aided a bear without knowing if it would savage you. A true friend of nature. Or perhaps a lunatic. Either way, I owe thanks. I am the druid Halsin.
Heard you're an unmatched healer. I need your help.
Indeed? Not the most opportune moment, but given the lengths you went to, I assume there's some urgency. Come on then, what's the problem? Unless you'd rather wait for an audience of goblins. Oak Father preserve you, child. You're infected, aren't you? The Mind Flayer's spawn. But something's different. You're aware of the monster inside you. You don't bow to the Absolute like the true souls do. How is this possible?
I escaped from an Illithid ship after being infected. Maybe the process was interrupted.
Perhaps. But I wouldn't want to place all my faith in blind luck. You weren't speaking lightly when you said you needed help. Let me tell you what I know. I've been studying these parasites for a while now. Ever since I discovered these so-called true souls are infected with them. Someone is using very powerful magic to modify these tadpoles. They're using them to exert control over the infected. I'm sorry to say, I can't undo that magic, which means I can't cure you. But that doesn't mean I can't help. I didn't find what I came here for, a way to remove the tadpoles, but I found the next best thing. I found out where they come from. That must be where these enchantments are placed on them. And it's where you'll find your cure.
Tell me what you've learned about the tadpole's origins.
I overheard that the cultists are sending all of their captives to Moonrise Towers. Innocents go in, true souls come out. Given that all of these true souls are infected, it has to be the source for this magic. If you want to find a cure, you must head there and discover how the tadpoles are being manipulated.
You seem to know a lot about this. Will you come with me to Moonrise?
I wish I could, but there's still work I've yet to finish. Blood I've yet to spill. I've no right to ask more of you, but if you could help me, I'd be free to join your journey to Moonrise. I cannot allow these butchers to threaten my grove. The natural order must be protected.
Alright, how do I help?
My thanks. If you prevail, I'll owe you the debt of a lifetime. Rare is the beast that survives decapitation. Help me eliminate the Drow Minthara, the Hobgoblin Draw Ragslin, and that perversion of a priestess, Gut. They are the ones holding these parasites together. Remove them, and nature will cure itself.
Having a shape-shifting bear druid at my side might make things easier.
Be warned. My presence could make things more difficult. I can only restrain my bear form so much. I won't be able to help but attack goblins. If I join you, we'll likely have to slaughter this entire place. You may want to use discretion when approaching the goblin leaders.
Nah.
So be it. May Sylvanus lend us nature's fury.
Alright, well. I feel like we've already made more progress so far than what we made the entire time that we played last time. That's an exaggeration, but I did spend way too much time looking for this dude. Hold on 1 second. Sorry about that. was messaging my girl. Don't mind me, I just gotta bear with me. I told you not to... Okay.
No time to waste. Swift as my feet can carry me.
You got candles all round ya. Use them. Oh, yes. Everyone howls when they're on fire.
Talk to me. Heading there.
Well, you tried.
This is my time.
Damn it, dude.
I will ascend.
Let us see the battle won. I shall not rest.
Let's end this.
On the victor's path. Fleet of foot.
Make way.
I shall not yield.
time to press ahead.
Can't give up. Not now. Got to press on.
Battle favors the fearless. Two steps at a time.
You missed.
My path be true.
Guys are missing too much.
Have to keep going.
I'm ready. Got to move.
Battle favors the fearless.
This could be going worse. I feel like that's, you know, famous last words before I start really fucking up, but... That was a little reckless. Damn. Nice.
With haste.
Can I reach him?
What's the plan?
Plan is move over here. And... what you got? No, I don't want you to do that. Let's try to hit him. There you go.
This is my time. Making my move.
I am fury. I am death.
My path be true.
Well, didn't realize that's where they were running there.
On the move.
Need to find a way forward.
Got to press on.
No holding back. Fleet of foot.
Okay, I didn't mean to zoom in on the goblin's foot there. Sorry about that.
Time to strike. No time to waste.
God damn it. I hit the wrong button.
Shouldn't have made me your enemy.
Let's finish this. Down with you.
No holding back.
Damn it, Will.
Victory awaits.
I cannot falter.
Got to focus.
Okay. So far, this definitely could be going worse.
The goblins still infest the roads. As long as their leaders live, Zevlor's people are trapped.
Okay, whatever, dude. Only more about Zevlor.
Battle has taken its toll. I should rest.
Sorry. Was responding to my girl again. Want to say the one dude's down this way, right? Yeah.
Forever dauntless. No time to waste.
Let our enemies' corpses nourish the ground.
Yeah.
No time to spare.
Ready. Have to keep going.
Can you hit anybody? Hit that guy? Not enough movement. What about this? Can you hit him with that? No. 6.5 dozen.
Victory awaits.
Alright, whatever.
On the move.
You hit anybody. No, I don't want you to hit the wooden hinge. Damn. It's fucking me up. You miss. Well, really wanted you to just finish him with one hit.
We shall prevail. Let every enemy of nature fall.
I am fury. I am death. Taste my fury.
Sorry, I know it takes me forever. Not enough movement for that. Let's move forward a little. Okay, I didn't want to attack, but okay. Oh well. I just wanted to move forward and then I was gonna shoot him. That was my bad though. That was user error. Once again.
Coming through.
Enemies afoot.
No, I think he's a goblin, dude. God damn it. Help Will with those goblins, Shadowheart.
On my way.
Actually, come over here. And then you do a heal. No? It's disappointing.
I will ascend.
Okay. Well, that wasn't that good. No, it wasn't.
None can withstand nature's wrath.
Your time has come. Victory awaits. My path be true.
Ooh. Can I use a potion?
Making my move.
Making my way downtown.
Let none stand in our way.
No, not on Lae'zel.
I am fury. I am death.
Stop hitting my bear friend, you son of a bitch.
Another day, another fight. Watch and learn.
Alright, what did I learn?
The scent of
What did
blood
you
is in
learn,
the
Will?
air.
Did you learn not to talk shit before you just go up and miss?
The power of the bear lies within me.
Hell yeah, it does, brother. Alright, Lae'zel's dead again. Can I shoot him from here? There's stuff in the way, right?
No time for mercy. On the victor's path. Coming through.
Another parasite. Collect it. It might be useful.
Alright, nice. Is that a goblin? I think it was a goblin.
My faith will protect me. Heading there.
I already looted him, didn't I? Yeah. Whatever, that's enough for now. I say as I pick up more shit that's gonna over-encumber me.
Speak.
Don't talk to me like I'm a dog.
Where are you going? We have work to do. Enemies to kill.
Eager for battle.
Alright, well I guess let's find out if we can get through this last battle,
No one
huh?
back home will ever believe this.
What's her face was down this way. Stop throwing rocks at me, you little fuck.
You picked the wrong fight, friend.
Time to strike. Taking position.
No. That's not what I want you to do. Okay, well you tried.
Finish this. On my way.
The blade will not bend. Finding my way.
Unleash me! Oak Father, guide me.
Can't give up. Time to strike.
Forever dauntless.
Oak Father, shield your servant.
No.
Very well.
Swift and lethal. No time to waste.
I'm ready. Onward.
On the victor's path. Coming through.
Okay.
Finding my way.
Where do I go from here? At the ready.
You're right over here. Why do you have to make that sound?
Make way.
What should I do? Let's make this quick.
Nature's fury shall not be checked.
Nothing important is ever easy.
No. I think she got me.
Got to concentrate.
Oak Father, harden my heart.
I won't give in.
Talk to me.
Sylvanas, guide my blows. You did it. You actually did it. The leader's dead. Praise Sylvanas. No, that's not right. Praise you, my friend. The Grove owes you a debt beyond measure. Killing's never my first choice, but those three were too dangerous to leave alive.
Sorry, I was responding, my girl. Alright, I've done my part. Now tell me about
Let's
Moonrise.
get out of this pit, firstly. Return to the Grove. I'll make my own way there. I can see to some matters there, and we can discuss what comes next amidst more bucolic surroundings than here.
Dick. What's the difference here? Nothing? Okay. Good. Okay. Can we just break camp now? Good. Hi, doggy.
My condition is worsening again. I need to consume some powerful magic or it may become volatile.
Bear with me, please. I can't help just now.
Of course. I would hate for you to think me impatient or ungrateful. I shall persevere. For now.
Good. Suck it up.
Need something?
What do you think's waiting for us at Moonrise Towers?
Who knows? Drow? Mind flayers? Death? Hopefully not ours. But maybe answers. If we can convince the right people to talk.
Well met.
Something the matter?
I want to talk to you about your Shar worship.
I'm sure you do. But please try to understand that it's not something I can just talk about freely.
You should trust me. We're in the same boat after all.
Very well. Perhaps there's potential in you. Let's see how you handle this. I am indeed a disciple of Shah, Mistress of the Night and Lady of Loss. I assume you've heard of her?
Remind
My
me.
Lady Shah is the Night Singer, the patron of darkness and loss.
Yeah, fascinating. Please
Most
continue.
fear the dark, like children.
I just don't know. I
Because
want the
in darkness
exposition.
they see their fears reflected. But Shah teaches us to step beyond fear, beyond loss. In darkness, we do not hide. We act. Pain, hope, the promise of better days. All of these are heavy cloaks that bend our backs and burden our hearts. We shed those cloaks. Before Shah, we stand gloriously naked, beyond the vanities of mortals.
How exactly do Shar worshippers turn people to their goddess?
We tear down the lies the world is drunk on. The institutions they trust, the so-called gods they worship, the lives they cling to. We destroy false idols, topple corrupt organizations, fight heretics wherever they're found. There's often suffering, death even. Many people break before they embrace Shah's truths.
It sounds evil.
Well, if that troubles you, perhaps you should fetch the bailiff to arrest me. Ah, but there's no bailiff here, is there? Just leagues of wilderness and the dangers lurking within. We're in this together, but I'll happily go it alone. My faith will keep me company.
Speak.
These dreams linger in my memory. Do you think that strange figure will come back?
It is a certainty. I had assumed our parasites served a Geich elder, but I believe they serve a greater master still.
A greater master? Who or what could that
A
be?
question that burns in my belly day and night. Elders and collectives abide by their own tenets. It would require a powerful creed to unite them. And now this voice, this creed, finds our own ears. If it reaches this plane, it may reach others.
Do you know what happens if we don't find a cure?
In great detail. It starts with a fever and memory loss. Then you start to hallucinate. Your hair falls out, and you bleed from every orifice. Your bones will change form. Your jaw will split to allow room for 4 great tentacles. All skin will turn to gore and be shed to reveal new flesh underneath. Then you have ceased to exist, and a mind flayer is born.
That sounds awful. How are you so
Because
calm?
I do not intend to let this happen. Not to me, and if you stick with me, not to you. We must find my kind and be rid of the parasite. It's as simple as that. The first symptoms should have long since started, though. That is what puzzles me.
You're worried we haven't changed? This is good news.
If you give it no further thought. But anomalies lead to surprises. Bad surprises. Besides, what hasn't happened may yet come to pass.
Sorry, give me a second. Alright, sorry about that. Again, respond to my girl.
Ah, my good fellow. Quite the cozy setup you have here. I'll just make myself comfortable. Thank you so much.
Okay.
You carry a Githyanki relic. I will have an explanation. Or your head.
Walk away. Now. I won't warn you again.
Welcome in, Blurger. Good to see you. Stop squabbling, both of you.
Remove yourself if you are so easily offended. This is not your concern.
Nonsense. You're just finally showing us what you really are. A reaver to the bone.
Spare your indignity. Every word that spills from your mouth is worth less than the last.
What's this even about?
Lae'zel thinks I have something important to her people. She's deluded, clear.
Lies. She carries an heirloom of my people. I must know why.
So any ideas on how we settle this?
The bad blood must be purged. A jewel come first light.
You mean I'd
Oh.
get to prove you wrong and thrash you? I love it. Get some rest, Lae'zel. You'll need it.
Okay, really? You guys are gonna fight? Well, fuck
You
me.
had every chance to look the other way. But here we are. You chose this.
Spare me the justifications, coward.
If anyone
Yeah, that's
asks,
kind of a
I'll say
dirty
you were
trick, bitch.
transforming. Don't expect to be mourned.
Shadowheart, stop. You don't have to do this. Ooh. That was a close one.
She's a liability. It's the artifact we need, not her.
Let me up, and I'll show you.
We need her, Shadowheart. Give her a chance.
Can I do that, Lae'zel? Can I turn my back on you?
Never. Thieves aren't afforded such luxury.
Loosen the grip on your pride for one blasted moment, won't you? We needn't be enemies. There's plenty of those to go around already.
What would you have? That we be friends?
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. But imagine what we might achieve if we channeled some of that hostility back at our real foes, instead of each other. They wouldn't stand a chance.
You really wanted me to let them fight, huh? No, okay, well. Never a dull moment when we're going to camp, is it? Okay. Let's go ahead and leave camp. Let's go ahead and leave camp. There we go.
There's something I want to talk to you about. Something important.
Okay, now I'm intrigued.
I could have died in that pod, back on the Nautiloid. You could have died, spending precious moments trying to free me, but you did it anyway. I owe you my life. Twice over, in fact. You supported me against Lae'zel. I may not have survived that night without you. I'm trying to say that you've earned my trust in a way very few ever have. I want that to mean something. I want you to know more about me, at least from what I can remember. As long as I've prayed to Lady Shah, I've wished to serve her as a dark justiciar.
Yeah, no, I was kind of laughing at that
too,
too,
To
Parker.
fully dedicate yourself to Lady Shah, save perhaps if you become the head of her church. To become a dark justiciar is to become the Night Singer's sword arm, her implement with which she will cast down the unbelievers and win the final battle to restore her perfect, endless darkness. It's all I ever wanted. I prayed it was my calling. But Mother forbid me from seeking to prove myself worthy of the rank. She said I was not ready. Not my mother, I should add. The Mother Superior, head of Lady Shah's enclave in Baldur's Gate. Sometimes I wonder if she would ever deem me ready. I owe her everything, and I only wish to serve, yet she can prove inscrutable.
Option number 4, though. That's fucking hilarious. I don't understand. Why be so secret about such an ambition?
Dark justiciars are hated by many, judged to be ruthless fanatics. Even the few who would accept a follower of Lady Shah would likely balk at a justiciar in their midst. But there's a simpler answer to your question. I simply forgot about the desire I had until I saw some things that reminded me. Now, I can't get it out of my mind.
Are you being sarcastic, Blurker? Because I've just been thinking lately about how, obviously I don't know much about these characters. You are being sarcastic, okay. I was about to say, obviously I don't know much about these characters, but I just had a conversation with her earlier. And I was like, wow, you are, literally a cultist, yeah. Do you, think she'll ever relent and make you a dark justiciar?
I don't know. Perhaps if I succeed in my mission and reach Baldur's Gate. Hope has little place amongst Lady Shah's children. It's an illusion, a distraction. But for this, I hope my time will yet come.
Alright, well thanks for sharing, Shadowheart.
Thank you. I had a feeling you'd be understanding.
Let's talk about what happened with
We
Lae'zel.
aren't dear friends now, if that's what you're asking. But I trust we can all sleep a little more soundly in camp now.
I'll be keeping an eye on both of you. I don't want a fight happening again.
Relax. We'll kiss and make up on our own time. Someone prodding at a newly opened wound doesn't help matters.
Alright, whatever. Let's get out of this fucking goblin camp. I wonder if everybody's gonna attack us on the way out. We're about to find out. Alright, that's fine.
Forever dauntless. Finding my way.
You say you joke, but it's not actually a cult. Char's worship is a formal religion, sort of. It's very secretive and definitely not a cult trademark. They sound like assholes, though, because she was talking about basically like going around and killing non-believers from the sound of things. Or torturing them until they believed. One of the two. Either way, it didn't sound very chill. No, don't attack Will. As funny as that could be. Yeah, I'll talk to her. I was confused as to whether or not, like, asking Shadowheart if he wanted to get to know her more, if that was like a romance thing or not. And I don't think I'm very interested in romancing Shadowheart. She's kind of boring.
Ready. Time to meet your maker.
Best be on my way. This is my time. I've found my mark.
Will, you always seem to mess, bro.
Let's end this.
On the move.
You will trip into so much of that in this game. Sooner you stop worrying about that, the better. Got you. Larian doesn't believe in the friend zone. Heard that.
Battle favors the fearless. Fleet of foot.
Swift and lethal. Taking position.
That being D&P, I don't know if I know what you're saying.
On the move.
I think we got him.
On my way.
I think that we can hit him.
On the victor's path. 2 steps at a time.
Can we not hit him? How about him? No?
On the move.
Got to focus. Have to keep going.
Strange to you, there's very few mistakes you can make with the party other than outright killing them or getting killed.
Another step forward.
Can I not hit this guy? Sorry, I know this is like maddening to watch, but for some reason it's...
The blade will not bend.
This does not want to go into that corner. For some reason.
I am fury. I am death.
Like, I cannot, like, seem to target this dude. What is tactical view? Oh, like top down like that. There you go.
Can't afford to let up.
I mean, she tried, you know? Let's see if Shadowheart can do a Hulk jump up there. I guess if she, like, walked over there first, and then do a Hulk jump, maybe. There you go. Too high. No. Let's summon a raven. Why not? I don't think I did it. You can think of one reason why not. Probably a very good one.
Time to strike.
Alright, try not to miss this time.
My faith will protect me.
What if you back up and then hurl the firebolt? Man, can we just hit the stupid fucking goblin already?
Forever dauntless.
Alright, we did it. Alright. I'm gonna summon a kitty cat instead. Just turning Lae'zel into a pincushion as soon as we walk out the door. Should probably take care of the big guy first, right?
Let's get this over with.
Why is camp crazy? Well, we slaughtered all of their leaders with the bear. And then the bear was like, nah, I gotta go now.
Need to stay focused.
So thanks, Mr. Bear. Super cool. Okay, good job, Shadowheart. Great job. Can I cast that on myself? So then let you make camp and get a good night's rest before going crazy. You see, we had to at least finish off the 3 goblin bosses before we could make camp. Because I tried to make camp after the first, or after the second goblin boss. Because I just, before I even found the bear dude, I just snuck into the room with the priestess gut or whatever, and I killed her in the room while the door was closed. And the camp didn't know that, like, I had done that. But then I freed the bear, and we got the big guy. And I was gonna try to make camp after that, but then the bear got angry because he was like, what are you doing? Like, we have people to kill, we have things to do. Yeah, what is stealth, you know? Who needs it? Yeah, this one's for the homies. We're kind of fucked, aren't we?
A little help, please.
We gotta do something, bro.
Swift and lethal. This is your end.
Don't crush the ball bag.
Nice and juicy.
Lae'zel's about to get fucking crushed down there. I gotta do something. Yeah, no, you guys are on your own up there. Gotta do something to help her. No, I can't. If I turn around, the troll's gonna fuck me up.
Need to act fast.
Can we heal Lae'zel from here?
Take two.
Good. Nice. Okay, not so nice. Alright, it's dead. Nice. What do we want to do here?
Today you fool.
I will ascend.
Damn it.
My injuries need tending.
Yeah. Alright, well, everything's going great. Is there anything we can throw down there? Would an alchemist's fire be a good thing to use here?
Good idea, I think.
Where do I want to go? Yeah, no, I imagine she'll be a little butthurt about that. Oh, Shadowheart, you're not looking so good. Healing people that are down like this, like if I walked over and used cure wounds, would that like bring that person back to life? Lurker. Okay. Well, I choose Lae'zel. I can't reach her, of course.
This will help with the pain.
Take you.
Okay, I can get both of them actually. Nice.
You will not take me.
Oh, you're on fire, Will. How did that happen?
Victory awaits.
Lae'zel's about to just burn to death. I was about to say, if she doesn't get hit again. Hey, fuck you.
What do I have to lose?
Take you.
Alright, well. I'm just delaying the inevitable at this point. You know what? I've got a better idea. So let's load the autosave back at the campsite. And instead of walking out the front door, we'll walk back to the secret passageway that took us to the Underdark, wherever we were looking for the night song or whatever. There was a fast travel point somewhere down there. We'll just use that. Stop talking to me like I'm a dog. Actually, you know what?
Speak.
About your quarrel with
It
Shadowheart.
is over where I am concerned.
That's a relief. We won't survive this if we don't stand together.
It is through conflict that we strengthen our bonds. Yet I do not recommend Shadowheart seek it again. The next resolution may not end in her favor.
Is it me, or have you been looking at me differently?
I have a confession. I was too hasty to judge you. I thought you witless, gutless, unimpressively bland.
And I thought you cruel, stubborn, and judgmental.
Yes, all that is true. I am cold as the sea of night. But you have stoked fires I didn't know I possessed. I swear, you would tear the horns off one dragon for plunging into another. You've gained my respect, and more still, my yearning. When I come near, your odor alone is enough to make my neck sweat and my hairs stand on end.
If you respect me so much, then why are you such a prickly
If
grouch?
you must know, Vlaakith requires everything of her children. I can't count how many bruises I've inflicted. Can't measure how much blood I've drawn in the undying Queen's name. I know only blood red and death black. My mind is silver, and my body steel. I am what I must be, say what I must be, to survive every beast I face and every wound I bear. Enough talk. I will be plain. I want to taste you. Perhaps tonight, perhaps later. But I want it all the same. Do you?
Okay. Oh my god, I fucking can't with this game, man. This is fucking hilarious. Alright, you know what? Fuck it. Sure thing, I've been wanting a hot Yankee
I
girlfriend.
won't be your girlfriend, but I will be your lay. Yes or no? Yes.
Oh my god.
Perhaps one night soon, I will come to your bunk and take what is mine. Until
Oh,
that
this is
night
hilarious.
comes, I shall keep enjoying your scent.
How can I say no to that? That's fucking hilarious. How can I not want to see how that like plays out? I'm sorry, but like how can you really not want to see how that plays out?
There's something
All
I
right,
want
let's
to
skip
talk
this
to you about.
conversation.
I could twice over to become its all but mother. Sometimes I wonder if she would ever deem me ready. But there's I don't know. Thank you. We aren't dear friends now, but I trust we can all sleep a little more soundly and someone prodding at a newly opened wound doesn't help matters.
I have those settings unticked about like the gore and then yeah. About sleeping soundly. Oh man. Yeah, no, I knew that like shit got weird in this game, but like yeah, I was not prepared for that. That was really funny. Well, I didn't really mean to come this way, I don't think. But oh well.
No holding back.
Can you reach that person with your Eldritch Blast? Or, Eldritch Blast? Did you tell me about the speed run? What speed run?
Swift and lethal.
Goals to have sex as fast as possible. Lazel is the target because, well, you just saw it. Oh. Well, I think I'm well on my way. Maybe I'll just turn dude into a hoe, and he'll just go after everybody. You know?
Making my move.
Yeah, I think this is the way I wanted to go, actually. And then up here. And then through the door. Two goblins, no problem. 20 goblins, small problem. Yeah, no. 20 small problems. Yeah, no, I'm being a coward. I know. But you know what? The fucking... If the bear dude... If Halsin would have stuck around, then I feel like we could have done it. But he just dipped. He was like, no, I gotta go back to the... Gotta go back.
Have we buried
Gotta
the
go back to
hatchet,
the
Lazer?
grove.
No. Why would I bury a weapon? Is it broken?
It's a metaphor.
I do not know your metaphor, but if you need help digging, I will find a shovel.
Okay, where's the... It's all the way over here. Yeah, no, I'm being extra. But I'll stand by my choice. Oh no. It's this fucking thing. Maybe this isn't better. Oh, hold on. There's one down here. Turn around. Yeah, no, I've run into that fight like twice now. Maybe 3 times. That's gonna be a no for me. You want to see Will's character sheet?
Sharp as ever.
I don't know what to do about that.
All's well that ends. Not as bad as it could have.
You want to see his spells? How do I show you his spells? How do I show you his spells? I've got like Cloud of Daggers, Poison Spray, Act of the Blade, Eldritch Blast, Burning Hands, Darkness. Armor of Agathis or whatever. Yeah, that's what I got.
What to do?
Alright, so... Look this way.
I've been watching you fight, Shadowheart. Your skills are improving.
My skills were just fine to begin with. You can save the compliments.
I don't pay compliments. I make observations.
A scout just reported. The goblins' leadership has been decimated. We might escape this place yet. And I hear you are the one to thank. I'm grateful. I took a collection from all of us. It isn't much, but you've earned it. It's not enough, but it's all we have.
Halsin will likely want to thank you too, mind. He returned just a while ago. I believe he's catching up with Korga. As for us...
No armies at our heels. Amazing. We can finally leave. But perhaps we need not speak of farewells. We'll join your camp tonight to celebrate if you'll have us.
See you there.
But you're carrying it yourself.
Helltrail didn't want us, and those druids sure as hell didn't either. But you risked your life for us.
Gods, it seems we might actually make it to the city now. Hope the neighbors are a bit more welcoming.
Take it easy, dog.
You do good work. If you can handle more than goblins, might be I'll have use of you in Baldur's Gate.
Oh yeah?
There's a deal to be done, even now.
Whatever. Let's go ahead and unload some shit, I guess. Yeah, no, she was the drow person over at the goblin camp. She's dead now, and we have her clothes. That's her armor that I'm wearing. What do you do with this? Throw it at people? Is that really what you do with the rotten cheese? Let's just throw it at people? Okay. Well, I gotta hang on to that just for fucking laughs, you know?
Try not to die up there.
We're not in the clear yet. Keep sharp until we're standing on cobbles in Baldur's Gate.
You think we'll stay in Baldur's Gate long?
Of course. It's a big city. Lots of opportunity.
So it's true. You scattered the goblins. Peace can finally return to this corner of the Sword Coast. Thank you.
Just glad I could help.
As am I. And I'm sure those poor refugees would quite agree. Of course.
What did I just buy? I was just trying to skip the dialogue and instead I bought something. Oh well. I just want healing potions. That's all I want.
May you keep balance.
Yeah, what about the familiar thing? Kitty cat. Now I've got a kitty cat. This is not the room. For some reason I thought this is where we talked to the druid people before. Am I tripping? Was it not? Hold on. That's the icon for Carlock or whatever. Okay, so I was just walking the wrong direction.
What's that?
I thought I had been a good teacher to you. Clearly not.
You took it upon yourself to undertake the Rite of Thorns. I ought to exile you from this place. Forever. Instead, I shall listen to the explanation that you owe me.
I owe you nothing. Goblins swarmed us like roaches while you stumbled after the past. You chose to abandon us. I chose to protect us.
Silence! The rite has been ended. I will allow you to stay, but consider yourself a novice anew. You have forgotten the ways of the druids, our place in the natural order. You shall learn it all once again, right here. Backslide, and nature's fury will crush you.
As you wish, Master Halsin.
That's all? She tried to imprison a
A
child.
misjudgment. One that should weigh heavily upon her. But the Grove still needs her passion. You will soon see why. But enough of that for now. I owe you my thanks. The Grove stands. Nature prevails. And again, I am in your debt. Speak to Wrath. He will reward you for your efforts.
What about my problem? I need help.
Tomorrow morning, we shall discuss what is to come.
Then banish me. When the coming army marches, there will be none to protect you.
I think before we do anything, we're just gonna do camp for the night, so we did their little party.
You know, I never pictured myself as a hero. Never thought I'd be the one they'd toast for saving so many lives. And now that I'm here... I hate it. This is awful.
Did a good thing. Suck it up and enjoy yourself.
Enjoy myself? There's a worm in my brain. I'm surrounded by idiots, and all I've got to drink is wine that tastes like vinegar.
Take this bottle and try the wine.
It's a heavy, rich red. Dry and sharp.
See what I mean? Awful. All I want is a little fun. Is that so much to ask?
That better not mean I want to kill something.
Not at all. I was hoping for companionship. And, well, maybe a little death. Figuratively speaking. Not with you. Just to be clear. I mean, can you imagine?
I was about to say, I already have an appointment.
No. Anyway, don't let me keep you. I'm sure you have someone else to sniff around.
What is that supposed to mean?
Think of it. No more caves, no more tents, No more running away. We'll be in a city with roads and markets and homes.
He is a little bit of a bitch blurker, isn't he?
Look at them all. Guzzling poison like we've the right to be happy.
You should join them, have a pint or two.
Perhaps it'll make the evening more tolerable.
Fate spins along as it should.
Dost thou require a new ally? Oh.
Everyone seems to be in high spirits. Strange. You know who I never thought
Yeah, I
I'd
guess
find
he's not
myself caring
Blurker.
for?
Char?
No, don't be ridiculous. I mean, desperate people. Like those refugees. Never gave them much thought. Certainly not that bunch in the grove. Yet we came through for them. We saved their lives. Odd.
Are you worried Char won't approve?
Something like that. I was taught to reject anything that distracted from Shah. But there'll be time for penance later.
Okay.
Shadow
You are
Heart trails
absolutely
off and
insufferable.
glances around at the party. She turns back to you, mildly surprised you're still there.
I thought you might have wanted to mingle with the others.
Are you trying to get rid of me?
No, but I thought you might be keen to get away from me. We haven't always seen eye to eye, after all. Besides, I'm sure there's plenty of people who'll be keen to celebrate most thoroughly with you.
Others? What do you
You
mean?
saved the grove. I'm sure you'll find you're quite popular if you look around.
In that case, I'll leave you to enjoy your
Have
evening.
fun. And don't be a stranger.
Maybe I should have found out what would have happened if I,
The moment we hit the city, let's look for our own place.
You shouldn't nitpick, but Shadowheart isn't the most extravagant person here, but that silver cup looked out of place, yeah.
Soon. When you rest, I will come.
Yeah.
You have no idea how good it feels to see these people smiling. The singing we could probably do without, but even so, thank you.
Go on now. Don't waste a night like this talking to me. We'll discuss your problem tomorrow.
Thought you might care to have a drink with me.
In truth, I rarely imbibe. The stuff goes right to my head. Before you know it, I'd be breaking into song or declaring love to the first person I laid eyes on.
I fail to see the problem.
Then you have never heard me singing, which makes you very fortunate.
Yeah, no, that is pretty funny. Her just wailing on that fucking dummy in the background. We'll talk another time, then.
Go on, enjoy yourself. Seek out some wine before it runs dry. There are a lot of thirsty people around here.
Yeah, no, you could say that. You could say there's a lot of thirsty people around here.
Aha, there you are. Come now, settle in. I do hope you have partaken of something bracing. This may well take us all night.
And by this, you mean...
Why, you're naming, quite obviously. That ballad was but a crude preview, a frame without its crowning jewel. Your nom de guerre. Something iconic, but not too much of a mouthful. We don't want to exclude the common folk, after all. I intend this tale to enrapture all.
I already have a name.
A wonderful one indeed. But your deeds loom larger than life now, my friend. You simply must have a title to match.
I get it. Something flashy and made up like Volothamp Get Arm.
Exactly wrong, my friend. I urge you to leave the fact-finding to experts, Now, back to your revels. I have some details of your victory to rearrange.
No, I don't want to go to the tree.
This might be the wine talking, but I'm feeling inspired. Thinking of writing my next song about you. But I need an angle. Any ideas?
Maybe a song about my mixed heritage?
Absolutely. With a foot in two worlds, you're the force joining both. You're going to love it.
Hi, doggy. Already
Hope
talked
you're
to you,
enjoying
haven't
the
I?
night, hero. I certainly am. Cheers to many more like this.
That shadow heart up there.
Calm down, make it spicy.
We've talked to these people down here.
So, patience? Have you no respect for showmanship?
Having performance issues, Roland?
Hush you, and behold!
Is that it?
I'll have you know, he can also make them blue.
Never have I met such troglodytes. Now, pass the wine.
What are you doing? Are you clipping? Yeah, no, that is pretty.
There's an animal hiding in that shell, I bet. I don't know what that means. Have another drink, and you know exactly what I mean.
You just clipping the dog in the background there?
Sherry! That's infernal for cheers. Or possibly turnip.
I'll have to look closer later.
I need to dance! No. No, I need to lie down.
Yeah, that sounds better.
Thank you.
Spontaneous thank yous make me suspicious.
Come now. This is a night for celebration, not suspicion. I thank you for seeking me out. Amid all this merriment, I wasn't sure we'd have a chance to speak this evening. Were our bond a little stronger, I might even have shared a moment of magic with you. Alas, our fledgling acquaintanceship has not yet taken flight. Such intimacy will have to wait.
What the fuck is
Another night,
this?
perhaps.
Unfortunately, we're just not close enough friends. Oh my god.
Ah, hells. I was hoping you wouldn't notice I was gone.
Are you okay?
No. I'm deeply proud of you. A touch less so of myself. In truth, I don't feel in a festive mood, and I didn't want to cast a grey cloud over the night. These people are still in danger. Karlach, the creature from hell, will still threaten them, as will 1,000 other perils. They aren't ready to get on the road on their own.
You're right, but we need to give
You're
him
good
hope.
at it. You've given me some just by being here. But off with you. This is your day. Have a dance. Enjoy the music.
Wish you were there, but I'll respect your need for peace.
Some time alone beneath the stars, and I'll be back to my old self. Promise. Still, it's a night to remember. You've made sure of that.
What happens if you literally just, like, go around to every last person and just, like, be as thirsty as possible to every last party member?
You'll have a drink, but not with me? Betrayal.
You say this is why save states exist, but the thing is that I only have so much time in my life. And there's a lot of other games that I'm playing too. I think I've talked to everybody. Yep, I sure have. You don't really need to do a long rest. Because nothing really happened.
The buzz of celebration quiets to a soothing hum
Time to make
as
some
you
tadpoles
approach your
of your
bunk.
own.
You've picked up a few pleasant memories on your journey amongst your struggles. Your heart skips a beat. What treasures might this night bestow?
Gith train relentlessly. We know our bodies inside and out. Let me show you. Close your eyes and submit.
Submit? What do you intend to
I
do?
intend to take my pleasure. Say the word no, and you will go untasted. Say yes, and you brave turbulent waters. Tell me.
A pause, and then the flicker of a tongue across your neck.
Open. Taste. Good. Lower.
And I thought cyberpunk was like basically like a softcore porn.
You awake in pain. Your back, your hands, even your tongue ache.
It's time to rise. Dawn is upon us.
Why in such a hurry?
Time for pleasure has passed. I might take more later, should my whims so carry me. Up now. The sun soon rises.
Every breath, every blink proves exhausting. A long day awaits you.
I trust you enjoyed your evening. After all your efforts, it was well deserved. It may be some time before you're afforded another such night. There is much to be done, and I promised I would help you however I could. I'm certain a cure for you can be found at Moonrise Towers, but it's complicated. The journey specifically, it's
She probably
extremely
did like her.
perilous, though it seems you're well accustomed to navigating danger.
I was expecting more from you than a lead towards some distant, dangerous
I won't be
prospect.
held accountable just because you're naive enough to expect easy answers. Now, allow me to continue. To get to the towers, you'll need to pass through a terrible place. A cursed place. This curse shrouds everything in shadow. You will not find life, light, or anything natural there. Any who linger are twisted by the curse. They become shadow beings. Tormented, dangerous souls.
What do you suggest?
You could go overland, along the Risen Road or through the mountains. Easier at first, but you'll run into the shadow curse eventually. You could also go under. There is a tunnel somewhere in the ruined Temple of Selûne. It leads to Moonrise Towers through the Underdark. Long ago,
I've already gone through there.
Kitheric Thorm built a secret stronghold deep down there, before rallying a whole army of Dark Justiciars, Shah worshippers.
Dark Justiciars. I must see for myself.
Aradin and his lot were looking for a way down there.
You already
They were
have.
promised riches if they retrieved a relic called the Night Song. But I think there's more. From this stronghold, Ketheric's forces could access both the Temple of Selûne and Moonrise Towers. But he was defeated before he could launch an attack. If you can find this place, I'll wager it will reveal a more direct path to Moonrise Towers. And maybe even bypass the worst of the Shadow Curse.
I already found the place you're talking about. It's called Grimforge.
You've already been? Impressive. You'll make me redundant at this rate. What did you find?
Found an elevator, but it leads right into the Shadow Curse.
That sounds like what you need. But the next part of the journey mightn't be straightforward. Or safe. It may prove impossible to avoid the Shadow Curse entirely. But if you find any way to limit your exposure, seize it. I would like to join your camp, if you'll allow me. I can offer my skills, my counsel. I've long sought to return to Moonrise Towers. It seems our fates have aligned.
Let's
May
go then.
Sylvanas guide us.
Let's not forget the Devil Karlach. The coast is in danger for as long as she's loosed on it. We need to find her and kill her.
Yeah, we're gonna find Karlak. Yeah, I'm not sure either, Blurker. I was just very... At that point, like, I had to see it through, you know? Okay, so leave the grove. Right there with you, morbid curiosity, yeah.
I wouldn't have predicted the night you shared with our friend Lae'zel. You didn't consider it beneath you.
They were beneath me at times, but also above me, and standing at certain points.
That's enough. I get the picture. Gods, do I get the picture.
No, they did not, did they? Are they friends now? What the fuck? Yeah. I don't know if I'm going the right way or not. Can I climb up this rock? Can't walk in the river. Can't go any further over there. Let's see, I gotta zoom the camera out so I can see what's around me.
Something tore right through these people. They didn't stand a chance.
The beast reeks of brimstone and offal. Every breath is thick with blood. You hear what comes next before you see it. The sharp snapping of bones, and a yelp of pain as her body starts to twist and undulate. You watch with cold realization. This isn't the end of one life, but the start of another.
I'm sorry, what?
Vicious, monstrous humanoids can spawn from the corpses of dying hyenas.
What? Struck while the beast is vulnerable. You say, okay, but why are there hyenas? Right?
You land a swift strike against her skull. She yelps, then goes still. As the life fades from her eyes, the gnoll within her dies too, stillborn.
May the gods take you first.
Won't be quick. That hyena's run off for help.
Victory awaits. My path be true.
Damn it.
Can't afford to let up. Moving.
No holding back. Making my move.
Okay, what is all that shit? The cat can attack. Okay, fuck it.
Come on, can't stay idle. Fall by my hand.
I will ascend. Taking position.
Got to concentrate. Onward.
Two steps at a time.
Victory awaits. Let my name be known.
No mercy.
Okay.
Take two.
Battle favors the fearless. Making my move.
Well, I obviously misunderstood how that worked. Oh god, that was good.
Try me.
Time to strike.
Need everyone alive and fighting.
Take two.
Take two.
On the victor's path.
Oh, I guess I kind of put her in the... Yeah, good. I'm doing so good. What if I throw a healing potion at... Oh, well, that's not what I meant to do. I was gonna try to... Well, I guess I would have to use the throw ability. Yeah. Oh, that's hilarious. Lizelle, you set me on fire last night, and to be clear, I'm not talking about the sex. And today you kill me with a cloud of daggers. Well, that's just... yeah. Maybe if she had talked to me nicer.
Vile beasts. Nothing good is born from a corpse.
I reckon they've infested the entire coast.
Will, can you dismiss your cloud of daggers so that every time I respawn, Lizelle? Seriously, can we do something about that? She's just big dead now. I have to use a scroll on her now.
Have a lot on my mind. And, well, in it.
Take you.
Needs healing.
You revive her, but she forgets everything about her confession. For the good godly folk of Faerun. First instance, in the name of the Lord Binder himself, let me bid you thanks. Realm-shaking events that have since become known as the Second Sundering marked a time of great confusion and upheaval. Gods fell and rose again, lost continents reappeared, and the very weave shook as the plains birthed a new and yet mysterious order. Such chaos is often anathema to Agma's sacred pursuit of truth and knowledge. However, with the help of the innumerable first-hand accounts submitted to our agents by good folk all across the continent, the Church is satisfied that an image of these strange years has begun to coalesce. As such, we would kindly ask that no further unsolicited material on this matter be sent to our temples, while all knowledge is of import to the Lord Binder. We are confident that any future plane-shaping events will not be presaged in the shape of tobacco smoke or read in the droppings of the village herd. A new and strange age is upon us. For divine guidance, we humbly bid you to look forward, or to look your local temple leaders and to forward such relevant materials to them. Yours ever seeking, Brevik Feanor, servant of Agma, also known as a big old fucking windbag who made me read too fucking much. Alright, we have to do something about Lizelle.
Action, not reaction.
What can we do here? That's something.
I've got a long road ahead.
What's next, I wonder?
Take you.
I don't know why I never thought about using these spells outside of combat.
Take you. Take you.
Recommend away.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
And I will be right back to read your recommendation. I just need to pull my stuff out of my dryer really quick. I'm gonna grab a bottle of water while I'm at it, and that'll probably turn into me also feeding my cat. So give me 5 minutes. Alright, he's back. I read your hints, Blurker. Good looks.
What's next?
Let's see if I can cast anything since I just cast all of those heals back to back, though. Yeah, no, it's not. Yeah. Oopsity doopsity. Next time, you know?
Can't give up now.
It's general policy better to heal out of combat. Less bonus action like healing ward or potions and be frugal with spells. What am I looking for here? Just in this general area we're hunting down Karlach? Oh, do you think it's this person?
One horn. The stink of Avernus. Advocatus Diaboli.
Well, I'll be God's damned. The Blade of Frontiers. Thought I'd shaken you for good. That'll teach me to underestimate you.
You're the devil we've been hunting. Karlach, right?
Bloody right. An honor to be chased by the Blade of Frontiers, but I...
A great heat roars through you. Her heat, fiery as the hells. Then you're lost in visions of demonic armies as you tear through a landscape of fire and blood, the Blood War. You saw it from above as the Nautiloid passed through Avernus. This woman was on the front line.
What was that?
Evidence. Proof that you're a devil. A gladiator in the archdevil Zariel's army.
I can explain, but it's a whole situation. If you just hear me out...
Another vision. Karlach's blade raised, slicing through devils, Zariel's servants, as her eyes dart around, seeking escape. Her rage and desperation seep into you. She's a victim of the Blood War, not an agent of it.
She's trying to trick us. Don't believe her lies.
Well, you seem like
truth.
that's just what you want to believe.
I never wanted to serve Zariel. I was enlisted in her army against my will. Forced to fight, and fight I did. When I saw an opportunity to get away, I took it. Finally home. Or near it, anyway.
You served her. That's enough to damn you.
Stand down, Will. You saw what I saw.
Don't know what you're saying. You're asking me to trust a devil.
That's you're stubborn. Karlach's not a devil and you know it.
Listen to sense now. I don't want this to end badly for either of us. You know monsters, right? Better than anyone. Look into my eyes. Can't you see I'm not what you think?
Shit. You really are no devil, are you? I've been deceived.
Oh, thank the gods. Thought I was gonna have to take your head.
You would have died in the attempt. But there have been enough threats today.
Truce then, eh?
Aye. Truce.
I'm Karlach, but you already knew that. And you are... Well
Halvin.
met, soldier. Nice to meet a friendly around here. It's been tough going so far. I may not be a devil, but I can put the Blade's reputation to work. How would you feel about helping me kill some evil bastards? Little background, if your moral compass needs something to point at. You already know I fought in the Blood War. I was good. Really good. It turns out I've got a knack for killing demons. That made me a valuable asset. Zariel, the archdevil herself, made me as her personal attack dog. I played along until I could get the fuck out of there. But devils don't like to lose their assets. Zariel liked it so little. She sent a bunch of goons, so-called paladins of Tyr, to take me back. Problem is, I'm not going.
So you want me to kill the people hunting you?
Don't worry, I'll lead the charge. But I could use your help. There's a lot of them and only one of me. After that, we can team up. Take Faerun by the short hairs. Sound good?
I like her. She looks like she could throw me over her shoulder and carry me to safety, should the need arise.
Let's do it.
Fuck yes! They cornered me outside the toll house just up the hill. Doubt they've gone far after the scorching I gave them. You know I'm up for it, but your party's a little full.
Okay. Who are we gonna swap out? Either Lae'zel or Will. Because Shadowheart's useful with, like, the spell diversity, I guess.
See you soon, then.
Excellent. Let's go.
This whole plain reeks of it.
That'll wake you up of a fine day, won't it?
I don't
Yeah, well.
need awakening.
Too late.
My senses are sharp as steel.
Oh, we gotta level her up.
What's the story? Hey, good looking.
Girl party, yeah. I didn't realize that, but yeah.
Is that blood? No, never mind.
Okay, so where are we going? Up the hill. And that is up here to the north. Okay. He is dramatic. Everybody is dramatic.
Please, friend. You're welcome to rest here.
Let's see.
Hang
The
on.
rot of
Those
death.
paladins I need to stop are that away.
Delightful.
Hey, we're still going after those paladins, right? Can't leave Zariel's brute. Good news.
Didn't mean to go into the basement,
Please.
girl.
No more. Leave us in peace, and we shall leave you in kind.
Cut the crap, Anders. I know what you are.
Don't let her hurt us. Please. We just want to go home.
Do a little insight.
There's something in the squint of his eye. You suspect he's lying.
Enough of the charade. I know who you really are.
Enough! I'll not play pretend anymore. Karlak, you're going home in pieces if needs must. And you'll soon learn what it means to ally yourself with the likes of this garbage.
Avernus was never my home. It was my prison. I'm free now. And I'm never going back!
What should I do?
I got this.
I will ascend.
That was quite the leap, Lae'zel. Okay.
Fronte nulla fides.
Down the hatch.
critical hit from the kitty
Push
cat.
my luck again. I have to hurry.
Let's finish this.
Time to strike.
He hit my cat.
Never a dull moment. Nothing will stand in my way.
Let's end this.
I am fury. I am death.
No, you were dead. Jesus Christ.
Got to focus.
Alright, Karlak. It's go time. Jimmy on the go.
Okay.
Fuck them. Fuck Zariel. I won't go back. I'm never going back. And if any of Mummy's little friends want to pick up where the others left off, they'll find nothing but a pile of ash.
Zariel won't go near you again. We'll make sure of
That's
that.
right, she won't. She can't. She couldn't even lay a finger.
Well, what's she doing? God damn it, you're killing Lae'zel. Do I even have another scroll to bring this bitch back to life? What do I do about that? Can I bring her back for, like, with what's her name, Withers? You fucking killed her. What do we do about this? Look what you did, bitch. What do you mean that ought to do it?
Whew. Had to let off a little steam after facing off with those ignots. Granted, the fire's lasting a little longer than it should. How do I look?
Like you should have melted a long time ago. How can you
Honey,
stand it?
I could go all night. Hear that? Infernal engine for a heart. Lets me burn as hot as the hells. Seems to be running in overdrive since I left Avernus. Won't be seeing my mechanic anytime soon, so I'll just make the most of the extra heat. Just don't get too close till I've found a way to calm it down.
Lae'zel's having the worst week. After burning to death Karlach's insane rage. I'm with her now. How the hells did you get an infernal engine for a
High
heart?
pain tolerance. And a dynamic duo of truly shitty bosses. But it's a bit early in the game to be getting into tragic backstories. Let's save the Scar show for later, after we've worked up an appetite for tragedy. Meanwhile, I'll need to find someone who can tune up my engine sooner rather than later. Believe me when I say this thing is hot. The first time I faced down those paladins, they let slip there was an infernal mechanic in the area. A tiefling. He might be able to stabilize things, if I can find him.
I'll keep an eye out for someone like that.
A tune-up would give this rust box of mine a new lease of life.
Okay, well, you killed her. She's dead. Damn. Can we loot her? Okay, well, I guess it's time to go to camp then. Which is fine, because it's almost time for me to call it for the night. So we'll bring Lae'zel back from the dead. We'll talk to people. Rest up overnight. And then, yeah, we'll go from there.
Fate
we'll call it after that.
as it should. Dost thou require a new ally? Or
Need to resurrect
then
somebody.
Thou must return with the proper payment.
I want to resurrect
This is the
Lae'zel.
price of balance. Well counted. I recommend keeping my distance for a moment.
Yeah?
By doom and dust,
Why is that?
I strike thy name from the archives. Rise.
Why should I keep my distance?
Isn't it glorious? Karlach's fury is a wonder to behold.
What? That's what you have to say after... Oh, that's hilarious. Oh, okay. She's not even mad. Oh, that is the funniest thing. You did call it. Oh my god.
Hey,
Hey, how'd you end up with the contraption in your
the
chest?
year, 10 air. The place, sleepy little town called Baldur's Gate. Our hero, Karlak, a knock-knee delinquent from the outer city with everything to give and nothing to lose. I was a kid looking for a way to fill my days and make some cash when I fell into the wrong crowd. Worked for a guy I respected. A lot. Turns out the feeling wasn't mutual. Through the jigs and the reels, he made a deal with Zariel behind my back. You know Zariel, right? Archdevil of Avernus. She put this thing in my chest and set me to work. Well, to war. I learned quick how to stay alive. And the engine served me when it came to killing devils. 10 years of that. The stories I could tell.
You mentioned a boss who gave you up to Zariel. Who was it?
Guy named Gortash. Politician. Inventor. One of these wheeler-dealer types who seems to have a finger in every pie. I guess I was naive to think everything he got up to was above board. What did I know? I saw a job. A good job. With people I liked. Doing work I was good at. Sometimes I'm jealous of that girl. Ugh. To feel so invincible again.
What does that infernal engine do
Gives
to
me
you?
energy. Power. But you've seen it in action. Very hard to control. If I'm excited at all, angry, nervous, delighted, enticed, I burn hot. Hot enough to burn anyone who gets close.
So you're Flame Princess from Adventure Time. What's what's that been like? You must be pent up.
I try not to think about it. I still think about it constantly, but, you know, I try. One of these days, I'll sort the whole infernal affair out, get myself cooled off, start making up for lost time. But not today.
I hear you did the deed. How was your little romp?
Could have been better. Oh God, what do I want to say to that? It was fantastic.
You filthy devil! I'm shocked. I thought the two of you would just flop about like dying fish and then call it a night, but no. Shows me. But you're not here to gossip. What can I do for you?
Yes, I am. Maybe we'll work him into the party. He makes me laugh.
Oakfather's blessings to you.
Gotta ask, how do you know so much about the
I
parasite?
studied one up close. Closer than most would care to be to those things. A drow attacked me and I defended myself. Afterwards, I was able to examine the tadpole that emerged. Hideous, but fascinating. Like nothing else in nature, I'm glad to say.
How will the growth fare without you?
Hopefully. I've chosen a successor as first druid, Francesca of the High Forest. I sent a bird to summon her.
Couldn't Nettie
I
take
need
over?
her to stay focused on her training. The Grove will need a skilled healer in my absence. The Grove needs to move beyond the mistakes of the past. What it needs is an unknown quantity. An outsider who can enforce the Oakfather's teachings without bias. This is why I chose Francesca. She will restore simplicity and purity to the Grove in my absence.
Won't this cause resentment?
Resentment will spring up like mushrooms no matter what I do. You cannot please
Okay,
everyone, and
you
you'd
need
be
to
a
stop
fool to try.
crowbarring the druid speak into everything, dude. Why do you want to go to Moonrise?
Those illithid creatures threaten the natural order. It's my duty to do what I can to stop them. There's also the Shadow Curse. It's an affront and must be cleansed. I helped overthrow Ketheric Thorm and his Dark Justiciars years ago, but I failed to prevent him from unleashing darkness across the region before he was defeated. If I can join you and get close to Moonrise, perhaps I can lift this curse, just as you find a cure for your infection.
Seems like you feel responsible for this shadow curse somehow.
There's hardly anyone left to share the responsibility with. Few who witnessed the fall of Moonrise still draw breath. What Ketheric Thorm unleashed is not something that nature can undo by itself. I must do what I can. I studied the Shadow Curse for years, but to truly understand it and stop it, I must reach its source.
Do you know how the shadow curse can be stopped?
But we'll need to get closer before I can put my theory into practice. Put it from your mind for now. Once we near the curse, then there will be more to be said.
That's cryptic. Is that why you went with Aridin? You thought he might find this route to Moonrise?
Precisely. Then perhaps I could have done something about both the Shadow Curse and Ceremorphosis aberrations. But in my eagerness, I put far too much faith in the abilities of Aridin and his band. We didn't even get close.
Can't have been easy surrendering your title. Won't you miss being first druid?
Miss it? Oh dear, no. It's a terrible burden. Takes you away from nature and forces you to deal with others' problems and personalities. Be wary of anyone who actually wants such a role, I say. Likely they don't understand it, or they have ill intent. I'm just glad to be out here amidst the Oakfather's creations.
How are you faring out here at the camp?
Wonderfully. If I'm honest, the Grove was too comfortable for my tastes. I felt removed from nature. I'll miss my books, but I can find all the wisdom they contain out here, firsthand.
You'll find plenty of books before long. I keep coming across them
Is that
everywhere.
so? Well, nature does abhor waste. I will keep watch, thank you. I had a feeling time in your company would prove fruitful.
What's on your mind? Apart from finding me an artifact to consume, which I assume you're pursuing with the appropriate urgency.
Okay. You're such a needy bitch. I was wondering, that condition of yours, why does it require magic?
Think of it as tribute. The kind a king might pay to a more powerful neighbor to avoid invasion. As long as I pay, there will be peace. But should I ever stop, along comes a war. I can assure you, the battlefield would extend well beyond the borders of my body alone.
What do you make of having a vampire in the
We all
camp?
have our burdens, one way or the other.
That... Yeah, I'm not giving you anything.
You've been witness to a pantomime, I'm sorry to say. And I've played my part all too poorly.
Someone set you on Karlach's tail. I'd like to know who this source of yours is.
I can say only this. Karlach's not the only one who's had a villain's knife held to their throats. One night soon, when we make camp, the veil will be lifted, and I'll pay my penance.
Okay, everybody's so fucking cryptic. Penance? Should I be worried?
You're not in any danger, I promise. I can't say the same about me.
What the fuck, man? Yeah, sorry. I thought about responding what you just wrote like 5 minutes ago, Burger, and then like they were talking, so I didn't say anything. But yeah, no, it was weird because the only thing I said to what's his face at the party was that he should have a drink.
Dog pants through a ball held firmly in his mouth.
Sleight of hand.
He relinquishes the ball. It is well chewed and slick with drool.
At him. I thought I was gonna get to throw the ball. Okay, hold on. There you go. That's pretty cool. You just do that anytime that you want. Anytime you do throw in the camp, Scratch is just ready to go. That's so cool.
Karlach's temper is a sight to behold. She'll need to be careful. That rage will burn her right out.
Yes?
Let's rework the party for next time.
I would, but you have so many friends already. In that case, I'd be happy to tag along.
You wish to speak?
Oh, no, I don't want to stack that. Okay, no, I just misunderstood.
All right, what now?
Okay, let's see what happens when we end the day.
Hell's fire. She's coming.
The fuck?
Will, you've been naughty. And you know what happens when you're naughty.
Gods damn it. Anyone but her.
Just who in the nine hells are you?
Will, you absolute stinker. You kept me a secret? Time to let the Hellcat out of the bag. Call me Mizora. I'm Will's patron, the fount of his power. My pet's been unruly, and his leash needs a yank. We had a deal, Will. But Karlak's still breathing.
I've taken more pleasant shits than you, Mizora. And at least those can be buried after.
That's no kind of talk for a lady. By the way, Karlak, Zariel sends her regards.
You told me! Devils only! She's a tiefling, not a monster!
How precious. The little pupster's found his bark.
Clause G, Section 9. Target shall be limited to the infernal, the demonic, the heartless, and the soulless.
Karlak meets the criteria by virtue of having no heart.
Get to the point. What do you want?
Oh, yes. Thanks for the reminder.
Will burns in the fires of Avernus. The lightning storms of Dis strike his flesh. His soul passes through each layer of the hells, gaining their essence and their torment.
That's better.
What the
I mean,
hell
that's
have
not
you
so
done?
bad.
A promise
Gave
broken.
him horns.
A price paid. You know the terms.
Get used to the new form, pet.
There's no going back. Some magic even I can't undo.
Now, let's see how the frontiers fare without their precious blade. Karlak, keep an eye on him, would you? I'll be keeping mine on you. Oh, and Will,
The
don't
face he was
forget,
making.
our pact still stands. Ta-ta.
I've heard the term serving cunt before, and I think that she was doing that.
I'll be honest, soldier. I'm reeling. Will hardly knows me, but he chose my life over his. Been a long time since someone stuck their neck out for me like that.
He's a good man, maybe the best of us.
You can say that again. When he was chasing me through Avernus, I thought he was just another sad merc. How wrong I was.
You doing okay, horny boy?
God's damn her straight back to the hells. Just look at me. I did what was right, and Mazora made me pay for it. I'd be hunting devils and demons, she said. Traitors and hypocrites, heartless evils of all sorts, but not Zariel's victims. Not innocent tieflings.
The Blade of Frontiers has some explaining to do.
I'll say what I can, but it won't be enough. It's Mazora who grants me the power to conjure armor and cast eldritch blasts. Before I was infected, I could even call hell beasts and summon festering clouds. But I promise you, every thrust of my blade and every flame I sparked was for the good of the coast.
What are the terms of your pact?
I can't utter the terms or circumstances of the pact. I can tell you most all else, but the pact, I'm forbidden, unless Mazora permits it. But I'll say this. The moment I pacted myself to Mazora, I have not regretted for a heartbeat. It was my proudest deed. It was worth the sacrifice. Okay. All I can give you on that is my solemn word.
All right, dog. You guys have any reactions?
I can't help feeling Will got off lightly. The wrath of the hells is second only to the wrath of the heavens. Having a devil in our camp will certainly make things interesting. Never a dull day, is there?
You wish to speak?
The Blade of Frontiers in the guise of a devil. I'd remark on the irony, but I'd hate to waste the breath. Still, it took guts to defy that petty patron of his. The Blade's sting is real.
I already talked to him about it, right?
So, Will did the right thing,
No,
and
I
it
didn't.
earned him a set of horns. Let that be a lesson to us all.
I hope Mazora flies into the blades of a windmill for what she did to Will. Though, I must admit, the new look is a little dashing.
Everybody is so thirsty in this game.
Wouldn't you be in my place? If there's even the slightest chance that Shah worshippers remain within our reach, we should try and find them. Even if they're
What is
all
she
long
even
gone,
talking
and that
about?
seems
The only
quite
option
likely
was
from what we
continue.
know, who knows what they may have left behind for us to use? My people are nothing if not resourceful. As long there's scarcely a greater way to become a doctor. It's all I ever want. But Mother, forbid me. Not my. Sometimes
I've
I
already
wonder
heard
if
all
she would
this.
ever deem me ready. Thank you. I had a feeling you'd be understanding.
That was weird. Will's conventionally attractive. It's not like the horns make him less handsome, right? Everybody's just thirsty. Okay. We're gonna call it for the night. Gotta be responsible. I gotta get some rest. Gotta get up in the morning, put away a food truck, do the restaurant thing. Thanks for hanging out, Blurker. It's always fun, man. Yeah, no, thanks for hanging out and thanks for sitting through the weird shit. Tomorrow it'll be more FromSoft Friday. We'll be doing a Sekiro. We'll be fighting Divine Dragon and doing a little bit of stuff afterwards, I guess. I might be doing a handful of things before Divine Dragon. I need to clean up some quest lines, if possible. You know me, I'm weird. Same Blurger. And then Saturday, we'll be going back into Jedi Survivor. So yeah, that's the plan. We'll either be picking this up back up on a Sunday or Monday, I would say. Because as said, Sekiro tomorrow, and then Star Wars on Saturday. So it's either going to be Cyberpunk or Baldur's Gate after that. So we'll just have to see. But again, thanks for hanging out, man. If there's anybody else lurking, hanging out in the background, thanks for being here. And I will see you next time. This has been a boy named Sue, coming at you live straight from Big Potato, and I hope you have a wonderful night.